Okay, for this video, I wanted to go over the Iowa State Earned Income Tax Credit. So we're all very familiar with the federal Earned Income Tax Credit, which is reported on your Form 1040. This is a credit that is available to all U.S. taxpayers that have income within the qualifying thresholds or qualifying children. And in this example, we have John Q. taxpayer who's a single filer and he has no qualifying children, but given his income level, he's going to be eligible at the federal level and Iowa state level. So Iowa, like approximately 30 other states, have their own version of the state earned income tax credit, and it's generally calculated as a percentage of the federal amount. So the first step is always to compute the federal amount of your earned income tax credit, and then you go down to the state return to compute the state portion. So in this example, we've got John Q. taxpayer. Again, he's a single filer. You'll see here no dependents, so he doesn't have any qualifying children. However, given his income level, so his earned income is only $18,000, and so if you have no qualifying children and your income is below certain thresholds, you can still qualify for the EIC even though you have no qualifying children. So John computes the earned income credit worksheet. So he's got his earned income there of $18,000, and if he references the EIC tables for earned wages or earned income rather of $18,000 for someone who's a single filer with no qualifying children, the amount of his federal EIC is going to be $521. So that's how we arrive at that amount there. Now the $521 is then reported on page 2 of his Form 1040. So page 2, line 27A, we have the EIC for $521. All right, so now that those steps are completed, we can look at the Iowa return. So again, here we have an Iowa 2021 Form 1040. This is a resident return. So we have John Q. taxpayer. Again, he's a single filer, no dependents. And so he reports information for Iowa tax purposes. Much of it comes from the federal Form 1040, right? A lot of it just flows down. Now, the earned income tax credit for Iowa is going to be 15% of the federal EIC. Now, they don't have a separate schedule necessarily to compute the EIC. It's just reported as a step on the Form 1040. So if you go to step 10 for credits, you can see we have a variety of credits here: fuel tax credit, child dependent care credit. Line 61 on the 2021 Iowa return, we can see Iowa earned income tax credit 15%. So it's 15% of that federal credit. So if you take $521 times 15%, that's how you arrive at the $78. So $78 is going to be the amount of the Iowa earned income tax credit computed as a portion of the federal credit. So John adds the refundable credit to his Iowa income tax withheld, and that's the total amount of credits that he's going to get, and so that's going to increase his tax refund, or it will reduce the balance of tax owed. Okay, so that covers it for Iowa. It's actually one of the more straightforward EIC computations at the state level. Again, you don't have to include a separate worksheet to compute the EIC. You simply just have to take whatever the federal credit amount is, multiplied by 15%, at least for this year. It could likely change in future years. But 15% times the federal amount of $521, again, is going to get you $78. So the important thing here to remember is wherever you are a resident, pay very close attention to the credits that are available at the state level, right? A lot of times we get lost in the weeds only thinking about the federal credits, and we forget about what you might be eligible for at the state level. Okay, so that covers it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below. As always, I'm happy to answer as many questions as I can, and I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Thank you.